こんにちは、Terumi です。In this video, you will learn greetings in Japanese. This lesson will be sort of basic Japanese lesson, but I will tell you additional information that maybe no one told you before. So please keep watching even you've already know Japanese greetings. First greeting is Ohayo, morning in Japanese. Ohayo means it's early morning or you are early today. This Chinese character represents early. The original word is hayai. Ohayo is the most common as Japanese casual greetings with close friends, family members, classmates, or colleagues. Ohayo. Oha 비가 요 그니까 Ohayo or Ohayo. Oha smaller, yo bigger. Ohayo. Ohayo sounds casual and easygoing. So Ohayo is the proper way. So if you are a teacher or a boss at the workplace, I recommend you to say Ohayo or Ohayo to your students or assistants. Polite form is Ohayo gozaimasu. Ohayo gozaimasu. When word ends with gozaimasu, it is formal form. So Ohayo gozaimasu is suitable to the person who is older or higher position than you, or person who you don't know very well. Ohayo gozaimasu. Oha bigger, yo smaller, gozaimasu quicker. Ohayo gozaimasu. Or Ohayo gozaimasu. Oha smaller, yo bigger, gozai quicker, mas bigger. Ohayo gozaimasu. Ohayo gozaimasu. But don't accent like Ohayo gozaimasu, but it's Ohayo gozaimasu or Ohayo gozaimasu. Ohayo gozaimasu is good for business situation. And if you are a teacher or a boss, you can say it to your students or assistants. Also, even to strangers. Here is omake information. Omake means bonus. In Japan, people in entertainment industry like model, actor, musician, and food industries like restaurant, bar, cafe, and convenience store, they use Ohayo, Ohayo gozaimasu as the greetings all day long. Because people in those industries often wake up in the evening and start their day from the night. So nighttime would be like their morning. I know it sounds weird, right? When I started my first part-time job at the cafe during the last spring break in high school, it was very awkward in the beginning to greet each other with other employees. Ohayo gozaimasu in the evening. So if you are in those industries, Ohayo and Ohayo gozaimasu indicate hello. So you would say it all day long. But not to the person who is from outside of the workplace, like customers at the bar or a restaurant. Next greeting is konnichiwa. I think konnichiwa is the one of the most well-known Japanese words as hello in Japanese. But actually, people in Japan don't say much konnichiwa in general daily life situations with close friends, family members, classmates, or colleagues. I have talked about it in detail, along with the alternative expressions of konnichiwa in another video. So today I want to talk about what situation we would say konnichiwa. First one is when you meet a person for the first time. For example, when your friend introduces you to their family or friends. And another situation is when you see a person who hasn't seen often, like neighbor or acquaintance. And another situation is when you have a presentation or being a host at the event, you say こんにちは to the audience. こんにちは sounds proper and it shows politeness. So we usually say it to the person who is older than ourselves or who we don't know very well. こんにちは literally means today is. こんにち means today. This Chinese character represents now, current. And this one represents day, date. So combined together, こんにち today. And wa means is, are. But individually, it's pronounced as ha. For example, ha means teeth, tooth. So please be careful not to use this wa. It is mistake. Many people use this wa, and even I use this wa sometimes by mistake. Because when I'm typing, when type wa, wa, this wa comes up. So you need to type ha, ha, and then this right one comes up. こんにちは。こんにちは。こんびが日はクイッカー。こんにちは。or こんにちは。こんスモーラー、日はビガー。こんにちは。But don't accent on the second syllable, like こんにちは。But it's こんにちは。or こんにちは。Another greeting is good evening in Japanese, こんばんは。こんばんは literally means tonight is. This character represents night. So you can say こんばんは at night as well, not only in the evening. It's similar way with こんにちは. こんばんは sounds proper. So we normally don't say it to our close person, like a close friends or immediate family members. But I feel こんばんは is more common than こんにちは in daily life situations. For example, when you are invited to a dinner at your friend's home or party, or when you go to your favorite restaurant, and as you are entering the place, you say こんばんは or こんばんは. We often add at the beginning of the sentence when we recognize something. In this case, when you see people who you know, you say こんばんは。こんばんは。こんびがばんはクイッカー。こんばんは。or こんばんは。こんスモーラーばんはビガー。こんばんは。Last one is good night. In Japanese, おやすみ。おやすみ literally means have a rest. This character represents rest, and the original verb is 休む rest, get rest. おやすみ is the another common casual Japanese greeting with close friends and family members. It's similar way with おはよう in the morning. おやすみ。おやみがすみクイッカー。おやすみ。or おやすみ。おやスモーラーすみビガー。おやすみ。Polite form is おやすみなさい。おやすみなさい。おやすみなさい is good for the person who is older or higher position than you, or person who you don't know very well. And if you work at a restaurant or bar, you would say it to your customers when they leave. おやすみなさい literally means you must rest. But something なさい indicates command. For example, しなさい、やりなさい means do it. But in general, when you say おやすみなさい, it sounds polite and not sounds like commanding. Unless you say it like もうおやすみなさい like mom said to their kids. It sounds commanding. もう means enough already. In this phrase, it sounds like, okay, it's time to go to bed. もうおやすみなさい You should say おやすみ or おやすみなさい before go to bed. Or go off to your home and say it as the meaning of goodbye. I think it's similar way when you say good night in English. おやすみなさい。おやみがすみすもはなさい quicker. おやすみなさい。Or おやすみなさい。おやびがすみな quicker. さい bigger. おやすみなさい。おやすみなさい。I hope you enjoyed learning Japanese greetings. As I mentioned earlier, I have talked about konnichiwa, say hello in Japanese, and the alternative expression of konnichiwa in another video. So please check out the video link here to learn more about the Japanese greetings. If you like this lesson, please like this video and be sure to subscribe so you will not miss my future lessons. Thank you for watching on Japanese Conversation with Terumi. See you soon! さようなら